Oh, hey Barons. Didn't see you there. Let me tell y'all a story. Twas the night before back-to-school night. Not a single creature was stirring, not even security guard Mr. Paul. But back in the corner, smiling with glee, was our two main anchors, Megan and A-Marie. And so with this, I say back to you, good night, good morning, and good evening.
What's goody, Barons?
On this week's episode, we'll check in with some fellow Barons at our first home game.
Start the celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month.
I'm Megan McCarriger.
And I'm A-Marie Estrero.
And you're watching BCC TV.
What's going on in the news this week, Megan?
Last week, there was a fatal shooting of conservative influencer and podcaster Charlie Kirk.
His killing has led to increased discourse around the need to lower the temperature and curb political violence in the United States.
In other U.S. news, the Colombian white-tailed deer, a once endangered species, has made a conservation comeback this past week.
Yes, the deer native to the Pacific Northwest has met its recovery criteria, and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service has recommended the deer be removed from the federal endangered species list.
In BCC News, in addition to Wednesday's club fair, you can find information about all clubs at BCC on the new online hub. This can be found on the BCC website.
In other BCC news, homecoming shirts are now available. Make sure to order your shirts before September 26th.
Yes, another exciting BCC event that's coming up is Ronfest.
Before our Barons dominate on the field, BCC is hosting Ronfest, a tailgate party tonight, starting at 4 p.m. and going until 6:15 p.m.
Everyone should show up and show out. There'll be games, prizes, live music, and performances.
Speaking of games, last week we took home a massive win at our first home football game.
Good thing Alex was there to capture the game day spirit.
Let's check it out.
What's goody, Barons? We're here. Baron on the street, football game, you already know. If you're not here, you're missing out. Where else would you be? Get lit. Craziest thing you do for the Barons to win tonight?
I'm vegetarian, I'd eat meat.
Whoa.
A backflip.
A backflip? You can't actually backflip?
No, I try.
Anything!
Oh yeah! Would you bleach Buzz for a Barons win tonight?
Yes.
So we could expect to see that Monday?
Yup.
Homework.
10 pull-ups.
10 pull-ups?
Yeah.
Oh, that might be a segment. Shake on it. Come on, let's do it. You saw it here first. Mr. Yates, 10 pull-ups if the Barons win. Mr. Barron, are we going to see that face if the BCC Barons win tonight? Is that a yeah? Oh, yeah! One conspiracy you believe, fellow Baron.
I believe that birds aren't real.
What would make you say that?
I don't know. I just believe it. Milk before the cereal.
Yo, we got BCC alum right here, isn't that right?
Yes, that's right.
What class do you graduate?
2015.
Oh yeah! With some heads from Blair, what's up with that?
They're going to my middle school. I'm not associated with them anymore.
You don't associate with them? Who are they? Make some noise for BCC TV! Yeah! Who are we here with?
BCC Sports Boosters.
BCC Sports Boosters, love them, shout them out. In the building, what's your favorite wing? Like A, B, C, D, E, F?
A is historic.
It is historic. First one.
F is so beautiful.
The F is new, it's gorgeous.
E is nice. Awesome weight room. Best weight room in the county.
Who's got a better weight room than us?
Nobody.
Who'd y'all vote for on Love Island?
Wait, I can answer.
Who'd you vote for on Love Island, kid?
I voted Amaya and Brian.
I never watched it, but high five.
Yeah!
Oh yeah! La Boo Boos or Matcha?
Matcha.
Matcha?
Matcha.
Matcha, okay. So, who'd you vote for on Love Island? It's a big question. Everyone needs to know.
Iris and Pepe.
Well, we've had different answers so far.
I also did Iris and Pepe.
Oh, so he's the odd one out.
This was Alex. This was a great game. 50-12. No school in the county is doing that. Back to you, Megan and Amory in the studio.
Wow, our Barons sure know how to put on a football game.
They sure do. It makes me even more excited for other BCC celebrations.
Well, haven't you heard?
Heard what?
There's another celebration that's taking place all month.
Oh, you're right. It's Hispanic Heritage Month.
Let's take it to Becky, Lucas, and CB for another BCC celebration done right.
Hey Barons, I'm CB.
I'm Becky.
And I'm Lucas.
And this is Pupusas y Preguntas. Today we're interviewing our Baron community about how food represents their culture.
Alright, where are you from?
I'm from Honduras.
And what's your favorite Latin American food?
Baleadas.
Baleadas. Alright, where are you from?
Honduras.
Alright, and what's your favorite Latin American food?
Baleadas.
Where are you from? El Salvador. And what's your favorite Latin American food? Tacos or pupusa.
Is there any way that we can get involved in Hispanic Heritage Month?
Of course. The best way you can get involved with Hispanic Heritage Month with LSU is the Assembly for Hispanic Heritage Month. We take any volunteers, people of Latino Hispanic origin. If there's anything about our culture that you want to show off, if you like to sing, if you like to dance, if you like to paint or make art, we are going to offer SSL hours for people who are going to perform. And then we also want people to bring like quinceañera dresses, if you have any traditional dress, anything you want to bring, anything that you want to contribute. We're going to put up a QR code, and that's going to be October 10th with practices on the 9th and 8th.
All right, and what's your guys' favorite Latin American food?
Pupusas!
Dang, all that talking about food is making me hungry. Let's go see what we're cooking up inside. What are we making today?
We are making pupusas. Pupusas is a traditional dish from El Salvador. These are some simple ingredients. We have chicken and mozzarella cheese here. We accompany the pupusas with tomato sauce and cabbage. That's a pickled cabbage. Delicious. So this is how you make a pupusa. You grab some corn mix, and then you get your pupusa mix and you stuff it in there. You make a nice little pocket in the way. Grab a little bit of oil, and then you just start to expand the little patty into what we call pupusa. So cooking to me is being able to connect with my culture. It is providing for my family. It identifies me as a Latina. So although we are far from our home country, by making these dishes, I feel like part of El Salvador, and it brings us together as a family.
Back to you, Amory and Megan.
I love learning about different cultures. It's always amazing to see communities get spotlighted.
Same here. There is so much diversity within Hispanic culture, and each aspect deserves its moment to shine.
Let's throw it over to sports to get a fall season update.
What's up, Barons? I'm Grant, and welcome to the first sports report of the 2025-2026 season. Kicking it off with football. The boys started their season against Churchill and sadly lost 0-16, but had a thrilling comeback at their home opener, winning 50-12 against Blair. Pop out in white to see your Barons take on Northwest at the Guck tonight. BCC's flag football team has had a killer start to the 2025 season, beating Blair 27-0 and crushing Northwood 41-0. On Monday, they had yet another win, annihilating Boonton 22-0. On Wednesday, they played Watkins Mill. Amazing start, ladies.
Running over to cross country, our Barron runners have had a lot of success so far. At Woodward Relays, the girls took third and the boys took first. Last week, both boys and girls demolished Whitman at their senior night meet. The Vikings didn't score a single point, and our girls had 18 of the top 20 runners. This past weekend, at the Barnhart Invitational, the girls took first and the boys took second. Keep up the amazing work, runners, and good luck at the Skip Grant Invitational today.
The boys soccer team has had a tough start. Putting up a fight, they lost 3-4 to Northwest and 2-3 to Gaithersburg. 4 days ago, they started their season comeback and won 4-0 against Wooten. And on Wednesday, they played a great game against Churchill. The girls soccer team is having a fantastic season so far and took home a win from Northwest with a shutout from their defense and scored 8 goals. Last week, they also took on Gaithersburg and won 3-0. On Monday, they played Wooten and sadly fell short 1-2. This past Wednesday, they took on Churchill at the Guck. Way to go, ladies. Field hockey has been hitting it off with an amazing start to its season, crushing RM 7-0. They kept their momentum going with another shutout, beating Northwest 7-0. At the first home game of the season, they held on strong to the winning streak by beating Urbana 2-1. On Tuesday, they played Churchill, and on Thursday, they took on QO on our home turf.
Swinging over to golf. Huge shout out to our players for excellent rounds last week, placing the Barons third. Yesterday, they played at Little Bennett and had another set of great rounds on the green. Volleyball has been serving up some wins, beating Blair 3-1, Seneca Valley 3-1, and Watkins Mill 3-0. They played Churchill on Wednesday. Show out to their game against Wooten tonight. Good luck, ladies. And that's all for this week, Barons. Back to you, Amory and Megan.
And that's all for this week, Barons.
Check back in next week for more news, updates, and humor.
Keep the BCC spirit high.
And the tardies low.
I'm Amory Estrero.
And I'm Megan McCarriger.
And we're signing off.
Yay! Yes!
Guys, you